Hey y'all, it's Stacey with Wilshire Collections. Come on in and tell me hello. This is a first, quite possibly going to be a last, but I'm cooking. I'm cooking. It's scary, I know. It's so scary. If you all do not know, cooking is not my forte. Cooking does not bring me joy, and I am not very good at it. But you know what? Sometimes, like around Thanksgiving, a girl's got to cook, right? So I tell you guys all the time about the only dish that people ask me to bring ever, anywhere. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to show my friends how to make my dish. So y'all come on in. Tell me hello. Tell me how your weekend is going. Have you had a good weekend? Are you prepping and getting ready for the holidays? Listen, Anthony went to the store today. Hallelujah. He went to the store. He went to the grocery store. He got all the things that we need. Hey, Sally. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Laurie. Cooking with Stacey. Scary, Julie. It's scary. And listen, we're going to have some disclaimers at the beginning, okay? But anyways, he went to the store, got all the things that we're going to need for Thanksgiving this coming week. So, well, probably not because, well, actually, no. He didn't, because I said, I need 2 16-ounce tubs of sour cream. And we're unloading the groceries, and I'm like, what'd you buy all this cream cheese for? He's like, you had 2 16-ounce things of cream cheese on the list. I'm like, it was sour cream. So I know we got to go back to the store for sour cream, and I'm sure there's other stuff we forgot. But, oh, you're so welcome, Robin. What kind of deals have you taken advantage of so far? It has been a fun, is this phone falling as I talk? I'm pretty sure it is. A fun few days. We kicked off our pre-Black Friday week on Friday. And so I know, y'all, I'm cooking. It's scary. It's scary. Come on in. Maybe share this, but maybe don't. Maybe I'm going to delete it when I'm done. I'm not sure. We're going to see how it goes. But yes, we've had so much fun. So then we had 2 days. Yesterday, t-shirts were on sale. The first day we had those exclusive signs. And then today starts our $1 printable sale. Over 150 printables on the site are $1, y'all. We only do this once a year. Actually, this is only yes, I'm gonna make my corn pudding, Renee. We do this once a year. So from today, tomorrow, and Tuesday, all printables on the site are $1, y'all. So if you comment daily deal, it's gonna send you the daily deal link. You ordered a bunch, Virginia, awesome. Such a good time to stock up on printables, or if you're new to them, get you some to try them out. But y'all, $1, that is definitely basically free, as you know. So it's a good time to stock up, you guys. But yeah, so what we're going to make today is corn pudding. And I'm like, I feel like it looks like I know what I'm doing right now. And I do, because I make corn pudding every year. But I'm a horrible cook. So let's just throw this out there right now. I am a horrible cook. I don't like cooking. Cooking doesn't bring me joy. I'm very bad at it. You can ask my husband, my kids, anybody really that's ever had my food. But I can make a mean corn pudding, you know? And whenever we say, what should we bring for Thanksgiving? They're like, corn pudding, period. Like, that's all. That's all. But I do make good sweet potato casserole too. So I will be bringing corn pudding and sweet potato casserole for my side of the family. For Anthony's side, we're doing corn pudding. And we're doing deviled eggs. I think that's all we're in charge of for that. So I know, you guys, I know. Listen, like I said, it's going to be a first and maybe a last. So here's what we're doing. We're making corn pudding. Why is my phone falling? Do y'all see this? Hold on. We're making corn pudding. Hold on. I feel like it's just going to keep falling. Something is not tightened in good. Have y'all ever had corn pudding? If you may call it corn casserole, I feel like mine is a little bit different maybe than some, and it's not healthy, okay? It's not healthy, but if you bring this to Thanksgiving, you're going to be a hit, okay? And they're going to invite you back. They're going to ask you to bring, never seen me in the kitchen. It's a rare sighting. It's a rare sighting. Literally, I asked Anthony, y'all. He was like, I wish I would have gotten that on camera. I said, where do we keep our glass casserole dishes again? Y'all, I don't cook. I don't cook. Okay, I just don't. But I have this cookbook, y'all. This was given to me and Anthony when we got married. Look, blue and yellow. These were my wedding colors. These were my favorite colors back then. And my mom had people like write recipes down in here, or, you know, little cards. So I think this was given to me at a shower, actually, before we got married. But this is like my go-to cookbook, okay? So the trusty family secret recipe, not really. I don't remember who gave me this recipe, but the corn pudding recipe lives in this book, okay? So corn pudding is what we're gonna make. And I'll do a post on the page after this is done telling you guys all the ingredients and the instructions and whatever. But you may want to get out a piece of paper and a pen because this is gonna be epic. And here's the disclaimers. I'm not a cook. I'm not a food blogger. Don't anybody come at me for anything, you know, if I'm doing something that you don't think is sanitary. This is my kitchen and only my family's going to eat this. So you know what? I might touch my face and touch the food. It don't matter, okay? It's my kitchen, not yours. So listen, this is all just for fun, okay? So here's what you do. Well, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350. That's the first thing you're going to do. I like to use a 9x12 pan. Now, if you're making this for a large crowd, you're gonna want to double this up because one scoop just ain't gonna be enough for everybody. Do you hear me, friends? Double it up. Now, if you're doubling it up, you can squeeze a double recipe barely into a 9x13, but I might recommend putting it in a couple casserole dishes, okay? Because if not, it might start bubbling over in your oven, and we don't need all that happening, okay? Y'all are tuning in just to see if the hot mess disaster that's about to happen. It's fine. Get you a large mixing bowl. I've already washed my hands, okay? I'm sanitary. We got light coming in. Something's happened. My tripod's falling. It's fine. All right, so you do this in the order that it has on the thing, okay? So you're gonna need, is this how like food bloggers do it? You're gonna need 1 can of whole corn, drained. I've already popped the top and drained this, okay? Here we go. Your kitchen, your rules. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1 can whole corn, ready? Ready, here we go. Watch how I know how to pour a can of corn. What? Looky there. Looky there. Pour that can of corn in there. All right, friends. Then, why is my phone falling? Oh my gosh, y'all. Hold on. So professional. So professional. Professional cooking in the kitchen with Stace. Okay, next, you're going to need a can of cream corn. Cream corn. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. I'm so professional. Therese or Janice, yes, I am. Just call me the next, I don't know. I don't even know who food people are because I don't watch that stuff. All right, 1 can cream corn. Pop the top and put your cream corn down in here. All right, it's very, very important to use both regular corn and cream corn for the best tasting situation in all the land, okay? Boom, we're done. Now, we need 1 stick of melted butter, but my butter's not melted yet. I forgot. I was gonna melt it before I came on here, but I didn't. So I'm gonna go melt it in my microwave. Susie Homemaker, totally, totally. This is me every Sunday cooking in my kitchen. Listen, I'm making corn pudding. You're gonna wanna bring this to your Thanksgiving get together and you're gonna thank me later. BRB, talk amongst yourself. Microwave's over here. Let's get my butter melted. You're going to wanna bring this though. I promise you that, okay? So 1 stick melted butter. Do, 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 do. Your son's favorite is cream corn. He's going to love this then. I know. I'm okay, Shannon. I'm okay. I have been taken over by the cooking something or another. I don't know, y'all. Anthony, I told Anthony, he was at the store. I said, pick up an extra of everything I need for corn pudding. He's like, why? I said, because I'm going to go live and make it. He was like, that emoji, like, what? He came home, he's like, you're really gonna go live cooking? I said, yes, I am. I'm gonna try not to burn the house down. It's gonna be fine. Okay, let's see if my butter's melted. Oh, I just lost a nail. Oh, at least it didn't fall in the corn pudding. Where did it go? Oh my gosh, that needs a few more seconds. Hold on. Literally, where did my nail go? Y'all, I just lost a nail and I can't even find it. Oh, I don't have an apron. I don't even have a cooking apron. You have to actually be a cook to have a cooking apron. Where in the world did that nail go? It like fell behind the microwave or something. I don't even know. We ain't gonna worry about all that right now, but we're just gonna be glad it's not in the corn pudding. Okay, ready? I'm back. Hey, Jennifer, cooking edition. I'm telling you, this is going to be a first and a last. I just have a feeling. Okay, 1 stick of melted butter. Next, you're going to need 2 eggs, okay? 1. Look, I know how to crack an egg. 1. Set that over there. And 2. Come on. Come on. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. All right. 2 eggs. Uh-oh, who's doing this? Nope, 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 nope. I'm doing good, it's fine. I'm glad you're here, Angela. Okay, what's next? So we did 2 eggs. Next, y'all, here is the very unhealthy part, okay? But the part that makes it, is this what you're supposed to do? Put your hand up so you can see it. The part that makes it so delicious is a 3rd cup of sugar. If you accidentally go a little closer to a 1/2 cup, it's fine. It's fine, okay? It's fine, it's fine. I hung that with a command hook, just a little command hook. Okay, so somewhere between a 1/3 and a 1/2, okay? Nobody's gonna know. Here's where we're at, okay? Next, you have to have 8 ounces of sour cream, not cream cheese like Anthony accidentally bought. Making corn pudding, Janet, my go-to Thanksgiving dish. The only thing that people ask me to bring anywhere ever. They're like, hey, can you bring the paper plates? Like, that's what I usually get asked to make, okay? So we got 8 ounces of sour cream going right in. Okay. Looking delicious, if I do say so myself. Now, we're going to give it a little bit of a stir, and then we're going to add our final ingredient, okay? I am making corn pudding. You do not have to use an electric mixer for this. You can, but you definitely do not have to. I never have, I don't think. Thank you, Allison. You've never tried it. I'm serious, y'all. If my nail shows up in the corn, well, the nail popped off somewhere over there by the microwave. I mean, I felt it pop off, but I can't find it. And that's a little disturbing. So if you see anything pink floating in this bowl, no, you didn't. Okay? No, you didn't. All right. So here is the consistency that we're at this point, okay? It is a little sweet. It's like cornbread, but with a little sweetness and a little, it's not as like, it's definitely not dry. Yeah, cornbread can, well, probably my cornbread's dry. Probably y'all's isn't dry. Anyways, it's so good. It's so good. You can't, I don't think you can taste the sour cream because I'm not like a huge, like, I ain't gonna just have a big glallop of sour cream and like eat it, you know? So I don't think it's real sour creamy. Ugh, y'all, I'm so sorry. This is not the normal tripod I use and it's like definitely having issues. And now we're crooked. Okay, last ingredient is your mama's Jiffy, okay? Get you a box of that Jiffy corn muffin mix. Whoever finds the nail gets to do the dishes. Oh, my Lanta, y'all, okay? Jiffy corn muffin mix. Somebody take my picture because I feel super, hold on. I feel super professional right now. In the kitchen with Stace. All right, what happens? Oh, you do not want to use cream cheese. I don't know, Karen. I've never used cream cheese with it. I've always used sour cream. Okay. Take your box of Jiffy. Make sure that this is the last thing you add. I don't know why. I need scissors. Where's our scissors? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, they're over here. This is typical. Hold on. This is typical. Anthony always says, why do you take our like food scissors and use them to cut off tags and stuff? So they were over there on the kitchen table because I was cutting tags off of something earlier because I can't ever find the regular scissors when I need the regular scissors. Okay, all right, ready? Pour that Jiffy in, girl. That's all you got to do. Pour that Jiffy right in, okay? All right, now just take you a large spoon. Thank you, Brandy. Oh, yes, corn pudding, y'all. And just stir that Jiffy right up. And everybody's got to love some Jiffy. Yes, I've heard about adding a small cans of green chilies to it. I've never done it with this one because this one has sugar. It's sweeter. So, but I'm not saying that wouldn't be good because it probably would, but we just have never added that to ours, okay? All right. Get it nice and stirred up. Make sure you don't got any chunky chunks. I need kitchen shears and what are dry measuring cups? Oh, I probably have those, Rosemary. Was I not supposed to use that measuring cup? Is this a dry one? These are dry, aren't they? But I use the other one. It's fine. It's fine. It don't matter. It don't matter. Oh my gosh, now I need a kitchen club. No, listen, I do not need to teach anything to anybody about any kitchen situation. You've never seen me cook on here before, Deb? That's because I never have. I never have. But yes, I'm sure that Jiffy is going to reach out to me tomorrow for a collaboration and be like, we want you to be our Jiffy spokesperson. I'll be like, all righty, let's do this. Okay, now it is nice and stirred up, and we're going to pour it into our 9x13 pan, like so. Watch, I'll probably spill it, okay? Oh my gosh, I wish I could eat it raw. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I can already I know what this is gonna taste like, and it's gonna be the best thing ever. And there you have it. Now you're gonna put it in your oven, which you've already preheated to 350. And you're gonna cook it for 30 to 45 minutes. You want it to be a golden brown on top. I don't know anything beyond that. Now, normally I do double up this recipe for Thanksgiving. So sometimes it takes like an hour if I've got, or I'll do like 1.5, which I have to use a calculator if I do that. But, so sometimes it takes a little longer, and everybody's ovens are different and blah, 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 blah. So, you just never know. But you plop this in your oven, and then literally you just get a fork. And when you get a fork and you just start eating it, and it's so good, it will literally change your life. I'm making you guys so proud. Thank you. If my mom and dad see this, it's going to stop their scroll. They're going to be like, what? Our daughter's in the kitchen. And if Anthony's family sees this, they're really going to be surprised. Yes, I did grease it ahead of time. Yes. Grease your pan. Yep. Oh my gosh. I don't have an apron, Connie. I don't cook enough to have an apron. But you know what I do have? Hold on. You know what I do have? I do have the cutest pillow in all of the land. Listen, I don't have aprons, but I have pillows. And this is a shameless, super shameless plug for pillowcoverclub.com because there's only 2 more days, you guys, to get in the Pillow Cover Club, okay? So what can happen is you can join the Pillow Cover Club, and if you want to, you type pillow, and this cute pillow is gonna get sent out to you. They'll probably ship it on Monday, Tuesday at the latest. It might arrive to your door before Thanksgiving. It might arrive on Friday, but you're going to be decorating for the holidays, eating your leftover corn pudding, thinking about yours truly. Like, oh my gosh, not only did she send me the cutest pillow in all of the land, but she taught me how to make my new favorite food, I mean, it's just going to be a full circle moment, friends. Shameless plug, Sally. Yeah, pillows are way better than aprons. Listen, I am never going to have an apron club. You can just count on that. Count on that. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. Okay, so anybody have any questions? Come join the Pillow Cover Club. I don't know what else to say. I've shown you the pillow. You know it's awesome. Come be a part of it. You know you want to. You guys are so funny. Matching aprons. Oh my gosh. I inspired you to make this. Awesome. Somebody said, who cooks? Does your husband? Yes. Okay, so here's the deal around here with cooking. And I'm just going to hold my pillow while we talk about it because I can, okay? I don't like cooking. It brings me no joy, as we mentioned in the beginning. I can make tacos, spaghetti, chili, corn pudding, the end. Like, that's pretty much the extent, okay? So Anthony loves to cook, and he's a very good cook. He loves to grill. He loves to like the other night he made some chicken dish, and he just like made up some creamy sauce to put on top. I would never be able to do that. Never. I would just never, y'all. I'm so bad at it, okay? But listen, I have other talents, and I know this, okay? One of Anthony's talents is cooking, and so that's perfect. But he loves to cook. But we also, I'm going to move this before it falls into my corn pudding, but just cut me in the pillow cover glove, okay? So we also do Home Chef, which is like a meal delivery service thing. Not meal deliver. Well, it is meals, but it's, you know, it's not cooked. So we've been doing Home Chef for, oh my gosh, 2 or 3 years now. We get usually 2 meals a week delivered by Home Chef, and we like to get a lot of their oven ready ones. Does anybody else do Home Chef, or there's other ones out there, HelloFresh, different ones. And so on the oven ready ones, it'll literally be like, I don't know, like we had one the other day that was like a honey mustard Swiss cheese chicken with green beans. But it's like you put the green beans in the pan, you put the chicken, you lay the cheese, you lay the sauce, you do whatever. Hey, Christina, I cooked on a live. Can you, the only thing I know how to make, that's my sister-in-law. So I know she's probably like, Stacey's cooking on a live. But yes, Anthony learned to cook from his mom and dad. Yes, both of Anthony's parents are very, very good cooks. His mom is an amazing, amazing cook. His sister's a pastry chef. Christina, you're a very good cook too. You've come a long way over the years. I feel like when you were younger, you didn't cook or like to cook as much, but now you do, and you're awesome. So anyways, that's where he gets it. But yes, so Home Chef, we get those oven ready meals, and I'm usually in charge of the oven ready meals because all I got to do is put the stuff in the pan and put it in the oven. So I will add the recipe. I'll put a post on the page with the recipe. Yes, absolutely. I rarely mess those up. So I do our Home Chefs, or like I said, I can do tacos, spaghetti, whatever. But anything beyond that, Anthony cooks a lot. And, you know, sometimes we eat out, take out, just whatever, you know, we just do what we got to do. Some nights it stopped your scroll, Christina. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Some nights we do yo-yo. Does anybody else do yo-yo? Yo-yo is you're on your own, and that means we don't feel like cooking, and we ain't cooking for you. So if you hungry and you one of our children, then yo-yo, and you're on your own. And I don't care on those nights. They can have a bowl of cereal. They can make a frozen pizza. They can whip up something gourmet if they want to, but we all just do our own thing. So that's kind of how it goes around here. Yes, cooking has never brought you joy. Cooking has never brought me joy. Pretty sure at this stage in the game, it's not ever going to bring me joy. And that's okay, you know? And it's something I was upfront with Anthony about from the get-go. I said, you know what? I have other talents, but cooking ain't one. So if you're expecting to be waking up to home-cooked this and that, you got the wrong girl. So yo-yo, you love that. Yes, yo-yo on Tuesday and Thursday. Oh, I love that you have standing yo-yo nights. Dory says this is so good with chili. Guess what we're having tonight? Chili. So Anthony was like, well, are you saving this for Thanksgiving? And I'm like, no, we're going to make it tonight, and we're going to have it with our chili because it's kind of like cornbread. I've never had it with chili before, but I thought it just felt right, you know? And then I'll make another batch for Thursday and then another batch for Saturday because we're having 2 Thanksgiving celebrations this week. So, oh my gosh, so funny. Oh, I am going to put it in the oven, but not just yet, Janice. I'm going to plop it in the fridge for a little bit because it's still a little, well, yeah, it's still a little early. We aren't going to eat in 30, 45 minutes. But yes, I'm going to plop it in the oven here in a little bit. You have Finn for yourself night. Yes, that is perfect. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. This was fun. I have to admit, it was fun. And I don't think I like licked my fingers and then did anything super unsanitary that, you know, the haters are going to come after me for. But if they do, they do. This is not a cooking channel or cooking show or cooking whatever, but this was fun. So, it comes out more like a bread. It's not pudding. I know that's kind of deceiving because it's called corn pudding, but yes, it's like, I don't know. It's hard. It's like a cornbread, but I hate this word. Moist. I'm sorry if you hate that word too, but it's more like than a cornbread. Oh my gosh. I don't know how else to describe it. Yes, $3.50 for like 30 to 45 minutes if you're just doing a single batch. Show a picture of the finished product. I will. I'll post a picture, you guys. Oh my gosh, y'all are so funny. Okay, so go get you some dollar printables. Not every, there are a couple of these bigger bundles that are not $1, but almost all, over 150 printables on the site are $1. Holla, okay, $1. So that sale will go from now until Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So comment Daily Deal if you want the link to that, or go to shopwillshirecollections.com and go to the printables and you can see all the ones. There are literally printables on there, y'all, for all the seasons, okay? So you could completely get Christmas stuff and get to Christmas crafting. You could stock up on all the other things, whatever. So get you that. And come be in the Pillow Cover Club because we only have today and tomorrow, and then we have to close the doors, and that'll be the last chance to get in for November. So you just had it yesterday at your family dinner. Awesome. We do a must-go night. Everything in the refrigerator must go. Oh, I like that. Oh, yummy. That sounds good. Or not, sounds good. Sounds like a good idea, I guess. It's just a word. I know it's just a word, but I just don't like the word, okay? I just don't like the words. Kathy doesn't like it either. What's the site? Type Daily Deal, Lori, if you're wondering about the printables, and then type pillow if you're wondering about the Pillow Cover Club, and it will send you a link to your messenger. So, let me just not wipe my nose over my corn pudding, because now someone's probably going to say something like, you scratched your nose. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. You missed it, Melissa. Your girl made corn pudding. I have been decorating all day today. Oh, should I tell you something fun? Am I ready to tell you something fun? Y'all want to hear something fun? So I've been decorating all day today, and I'm making great progress. We are actually going to decorate our family tree tonight. Parker's working right now, but when he gets home later, we are going to decorate our family tree and get our ornaments on that. I got some ribbon put on our family tree yesterday, just a little. I didn't go like overly crazy, but it was a lot of fun. And then we're going to get our family ornaments added, but I know I froze for a minute, sorry. But here's something really cool. So if y'all are newer around here, you may not know, but if you have been around, you do know, we built our house. We've been here 6 months. We built with Drees Builders. And back whenever we were building, I worked along with them and did like a little partnership where we shared the build process together. And so it was a lot of fun, and I got to go to the design center and do a live and just share, document the progress. But anyways, they reached out about coming to do a holiday photo shoot. So they are coming the Wednesday after Thanksgiving and bringing a professional photographer to take some photos of the house all decorated for Christmas. And I was just so excited, so honored. And I'm like, how cool is it that I'm going to get to have like professional pictures of the house for our first Christmas here? So I've got to be not even fully, because I told them, I'm like, listen, there's a few spots that may not be camera ready by then, but they were like, that's fine. We'll just photograph, whatever is ready. So No, definitely not him. It'll be somebody different, Chris. That's so funny. But yeah, so I'm super excited. It'll be a lot of fun, and I'll be sure to like take y'all kind of behind the scenes. But they want to do like a blog post and feature my house, and they'll be posting it on their socials and things like that too. So I'm super excited, and but yeah, I'm in just full blown Christmas mode over here, getting everything ready. So, but it's coming together, and I'm going to be able to share more with you guys soon. I just need to take pictures of things and get them up on the blog and all the things. So thank you guys. Thank you. And thanks for joining me. I'll let you know how the corn pudding turns out. It's going to be real good. So if you guys end up making this, let me know. I will post the recipe here in just a little while so you guys have it all, typed out for you. So thank you guys. Have a great day. And thanks for hanging out with me in the kitchen. See y'all later. Bye.